Y'all, we're going to fix some people call it chicken a la king. Some people just call it cream chicken with gravy. There's many names for it. Let me get the rest of my ingredients out here. I'm not using that whole bag of peas, but I am going to use a few of them. So I'm going to get them out now and put them in a little dish. Cut the bag open. That's probably more than enough right there. I'm going to get a tie wrap if I can find one. I wish they'd made all these little bags resealable. It would be so neat. It come in handy for people like me that cook for one person. And I said, what better way to use up some of those biscuits? Some of my granny's biscuits that we baked, than to serve them over a chicken. Let me get an onion, or a little bit of onion. I should have had all this stuff ready, y'all, and I didn't. Shame on me. But I've got one small chicken breast here that I took out of the freezer. I'm going to go ahead and dice up a little bit of onion. And put in the pan. And then I'm going to dice up my piece of chicken. That phone hasn't rung all day, and it's going to ring now. One ringy dingy, two ringy dingies. But that's some of the hazards of life. Phone's ringing when you don't want them to. This over here and get my little bit of onion in there. It wasn't not even hardly a one whole slice of onion, but that was a pretty good size onion. So that one slice made a pretty good slice. Cut this chicken breast open. it's just, like I said, it's just a little bitty one. Well, it was folded in half. But one little one is all you need to make this dish, especially for one person. I mean, if it was a good sized chicken breast, you actually only need one chicken breast for 2 people, actually. Now I dropped a piece of chicken in the floor and I don't want to step on it. Put it in the garbage. I try to be careful with chicken juice when I get it in the sink, because well, you just can't be too careful with it. You don't want it spread all over the kitchen. Go ahead and brown those a little bit. I'm going to cut open. Well, I probably don't really even have to cut them open. I can just pull them apart. I'm going to open 2 of these biscuits. And I still got 5 biscuits left from when I baked the biscuits. Now I'm going to add my chicken and start browning my chicken a little. I need to get me a little bit of olive oil. If I can get it out. I didn't have quite enough in there. Then I'm also going to add salt and pepper. Not too much salt. Sorry about that, y'all, but I was breathing that pepper from that pan. It's getting to me. got milk over here. Good gracious, I'm sorry, y'all. I love cooking, but I almost have to wear a mask while I'm cooking to keep from breathing the pepper and everything else, because it's going to make me cough. Okay, I'm going to put in just a little bit of flour. About a tablespoon and a half will probably be plenty. I'm going to mix in a little bit of evaporated milk and water added to it. Makes it about a cup. I'm going to add my frozen peas. I'm also going to add about a teaspoon, maybe not quite a teaspoon, of chicken bouillon. Because you know that does have salt. I think a teaspoon, or barely a teaspoon, a flattened teaspoon will be plenty. Turn that down just a tiny bit. Now we got to cook that flour a little bit, and it'll thicken up, like the gravy will thicken up as it cooks. Because you don't want to eat raw flour. Need to bring that to a simmer. And it'll also help defrost those peas a little bit because they were frozen peas. I am going to put a little bit of margarine or butter in it. About a teaspoonful. Go ahead and turn it off. I'm going to put my biscuit halves in the microwave for just about 30 seconds. Just enough to warm them up a little bit so they're not completely cold when I put the chicken with the gravy on it, or the chicken a la king as most people call it. Quick and easy. And my biscuits are pretty warm. Look at that, y'all. Chicken a la king made easy. Look at that. Don't that look good? That chicken there, we got peas. Got that good flavored gravy. Dear Lord, bless this food I'm about to eat. Bless all the YouTubers out there. Bless the fur babies. Bless my friends and family. Everybody out there that's in need of prayer, please look after them. And bless this food I'm about to eat. Amen. Y'all take the first bite. Can't see it too good up there. Y'all, that's good. That's really good. So simple to make. This video's been running for 21 minutes, and I know it didn't take the whole 21 minutes to make that, because we already had the biscuits made. So how simple, how easy. Doesn't that look good? I think it looks yummy.